Amidst the ongoing protests in Abuja, the Federal Capital Territory, businesses are still thriving on day three of the ongoing End Bad Governance protest. As you can see at the UTC area 10, there's business. If my cameraman can, capture what is going on in the background, there are businesses. However, we've been told that some people cannot, continue with their business inside because the gates have been locked.
Well, basically, people were just being careful, trying to be cautious while monitoring the situations. So they actually did not open. But day two, when people came out in the morning, the plazas, the soldiers came and they directed people that they should lock down. That basically this is where they print some of the placards and the banners they use for protest. So you can see the plaza is locked. Apart from these unofficial areas, the garden markets, and when you look at the gates, everywhere is locked, and that's why you can see these the vehicles that are parked on the roads. The government have been mobilizing people since last week. They've been printing T-shirts here, and a whole lot of people mobilizing people to protest against the protesters.
Are the one who's helping to print the T-shirts, and the idea is the government is now shutting down these UTC area, the plaza there, so you guys will not print these T-shirts. That's what you're saying.
I see no reason why you should come and say, okay, the plaza, this is individual plaza, it's not a government establishment, so you should allow them to do their business.
It has not been easy as it was, you understand, because apart from the fact that I work in a place that they sell papers for printing, I do other business and the sales are very slow.
While some understand the hardship Nigerians are experiencing, they call for patience and calm to see what the Tinubu administration would do in the long run.
This protest, what has it brought to the table for us? That's the question we should ask ourselves first. Number one, let's be sincere with each other. The government has their own part that they failed. And the citizens have their own part they are failing too.
What part is the citizens failing?
The part the citizen is failing is that you've talked to the government, they say, yes, we've listened to you, come, let's negotiate, let's talk. Go to them, talk with them, discuss with them. The inflation is in everywhere. If people are saying that Nigerian is hard now, Nigerian has been hard for so long. Unless the babies are the one that will be saying Nigeria. If you are doing well, some people are not doing well.
The management of the UTC just have a restraint of closing it because of there can be a vandalization of property and Ulons can just bash in anyhow. You know that these times some people are hiding under the protest to do some dirty. I think that is just the reason. It's not that maybe there is any other thing, they have another interest of anything. No, it's just because there can be a vandalization of goods and property, and goods here are worth of millions of naira. Everybody must be part of it. In as much as he said, let the poor breathe, according to Mr. President, let the poor breathe, let the rich, let the politician also pay for it. It's not only the businessman, only the poor people who pay for it.
One thing I'm seeing as the Nigerians, we like miracle. We don't want to work before we get result. We are not willing to be sacrificial before we get result. Like what that Tinubu is doing on ground now. I'm not supporting him because it's affected me as well. I want Nigerians to know that if you want to get result, there is step by step. You don't just jump from where you are or to where you want to be.
As the protest continues, many worry that their businesses will suffer. This means less patronage and more hunger for the common man trying to make ends meet. However, shutting down businesses may also be in their favor as hoodlums may storm their shops to steal items. Safety of goods and property is key. Oli J. Wapera, Arise News.